Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I'm Linda Fontaine, and today my guest on A Closer Look is Dennis Courtney, Director of StreamWorks. Now, we were just discussing StreamWorks and how important it is, and it's really important, and it's an amazing program you're doing, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
On behalf of Kingsport and the surrounding areas.
You're welcome.
So tell me, I know that you guys are having some summer camps.
Yes.
Tell me about those a little bit.
Well, we had a couple this week in collaboration with the Kingsport City School Systems. So all day Wednesday we're at the Kingsport Aquatic Center.
Oh, great.
From 8:30 in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, teaching the kids how to build underwater robots.
Fun.
So they went through the whole engineering design process. They got on some teams. They assigned themselves names. They came up with names for their robot. So it was a great day. It was a lot of fun. The kids left out of there, I think, inspired. Matter of fact, they wanted to keep their robots for a few days so that they could show their parents today, I believe. So I let them keep the robots for a little bit that they built, and then we'll tear them back down and do it all over again.
Oh, great.
And then, so yeah, next week we have drone camp starting at the Regional Center for Advanced Manufacturing, Northeast State, RCAM. So the kids will be flying drones all week and designing them and having a lot of fun.
So they'll design and build it and then fly it?
That's right. They'll design, build, and we also teach a lot of safety. Safety is paramount in anything that we do, always. So we're teaching them, with the advent of so much technology nowadays, you see drones flying everywhere. Well, there's a lot of legalities surrounding drones, but however, the opportunity is really cool. I was at Georgia Tech a few months ago, and Amazon was down at Georgia Tech recruiting aerospace students specifically for their drone program.
Oh, cool.
And here in the news just the last few days, Uber has partnered up with a big helicopter company. So things are coming. The Jetson age is coming.
It's coming.
Yes. Yes.
Great. And then there's Cyber Escape Room?
Yeah, the Cyber Escape Room, that's computer coding. We're going to teach some ethical hacking. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Ethical hacking.
Ethical hacking.
That sounds like an oxymoron.
But there's, I mentioned earlier how many computer programming jobs will go unfilled in this country. There's a reason why they're in high demand. Companies, organizations, communities, governments are getting cyber hit every day.
Oh, yes.
And we have got to protect our cyber.
Okay, so this is ethical.
Assets. Ethical hacking is trying to figure out ways to stop and prevent.
To make it safer.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, then that's very important.
It's super critical right now because everything is automated and everything is cyberized.
You know, all these geniuses that can do all this hacking, if they would just turn that evil around for good, they'd be awesome to help us.
It's been going on since
I know. Beginning of
time. That's right. So,
what is Destination STEM Station?
Thank you for asking about Destination STEM Stations. For the past few Fridays and the next few Fridays upcoming, we're running a Destination STEM Stations downtown Kingsport, 252 Broad Street, from 6 to 9 on Friday evenings. But what this is a fundraiser for our MATE teams, which is Marine Advanced Technology Education. Two of our teams, one at Dobbins Bennett and the other one at DBXL, both qualified for the International MATE annual competition in Seattle, Washington.
Wow.
So they will be competing with, I think it's 1,500 other kids from around the world in underwater robotics. And they are super excited. And it's the first time it's ever happened for a team here in Kingsport to be able to go to an international competition in robotics. So these kids are just super excited, and they need some funding. They need a little help. So we're reaching out to the Kingsport community to bring your kids down to Destination STEM Station. We still have tickets available tonight and next week, and I think on June 29th again. The cool thing is from 6 to 9, if your kid's 10 to 14 years old, they can come in unaccompanied and just with a parent or a guardian's waiver, signed waiver. Or if they're kindergarten through 9 years old, they can come in with the parents, and the parents get in for free.
Okay.
But we want the parents to accompany them because the things that they're going to do in there are really cool. But I think it's important too that the parent see what the kid's doing because we got to get away from too many video games.
So when is this?
It's on Friday nights.
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night during the summer from 6 to 9.
on Broad Street,
Yes, ma'am.
$25.
$25.
And if anybody wants more information on that, they can go to,
They can go to www.streamworkseducation.org, or they can call my office at 392-8826.
all right. Now, to learn more about StreamWorks, so people can go down there. I live on Broad Street, and I walk around with my dog, and I see a lot going on over there during the day, and it's decorated so nicely on the outside, it really catches your eye. How can a parent or anybody get in touch with you if they want their child to be involved in all this? Is it the same?
They can also
Information?
call, if they would like tickets, they can call the Kingsport Chamber of Commerce receptionist desk at 392-8800, and just let them know what you'd like to do as far as purchasing tickets. You can purchase the tickets right there on the right over the phone.
Or to get involved in the camps?
And the camps and Destination STEM stations.
Okay,
Both.
so they can just call the Chamber of Commerce or go to StreamWorks,
.org, or yeah.
StreamWorksEducation.org.
That's correct.
StreamWorksEducation.org.
Yes.
Or call you if they want to at 392-8826.
Absolutely. We'd love to have them visit.
So this is your first year doing this downtown?
Yes, ma'am. We're we're a regional model. We work with all school systems and all industries, and so we really want to help. When we're reaching out with the community and working as a community partner, we find that there's a lot of value in everything that the community can do to pull together their resources and make this opportunity real for the kids.
Well, what do you find is the most popular camp or whatever interest these kids have right now?
Well, absolutely, the robotics, and keeping in mind, and I tell the kids too, the robot's just the hook to get you interested. What I'm going to teach you, I'm going to teach you a little bit of math, I'm going to teach you a little bit of science, a little bit about technology, a little bit about teamwork. But the most important thing is that I'm going to teach you how to be successful and how to develop some grit.
I love that.
Yeah, because sometimes I want to teach them that failing's not bad.
No.
That you need to pick yourself up and learn from what you did and to keep going with that process, because eventually you'll find it out. That is the engineering design process. It's all about failure. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what I've learned about failures, once you allow yourself to accept that you have failed at something, and you pick yourself up and you get back on and you try again, you realize it wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
And if it happens again, you're prepared.
That's right.
And then you're not afraid to take risks.
That's right.
Because you know it's not the end of the world. Okay, so yeah, I failed 12 times, but you know what? I'm going to do it again because one of these times it's going to work.
Think about how many kids have failed in calculus
Oh, yeah.
and didn't start back up again. Yeah, I struggled in math.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is to be able to have the resources and to know that it's okay, that maybe you don't get it the first time. Maybe you don't get it the 27th time, but let's get it the 28th time. And you can, and especially if you work together as a team and as a community and in a collaborative nature, and you reach out and identify that maybe you have certain strengths in this department, but maybe not over here, and you can maybe find someone that can help you over here. So.
I love that. I love that. So when are the kids going to the international competition?
June 20th through the 23rd, so they're leaving really quick.
Okay, so we've got to raise some money fast.
Yeah, so any help we can do.
So if someone can, they could probably just donate, couldn't
Yes,
they?
absolutely. Please, they can call me directly, and I'd like to handle that
Yeah, so
personally,
they
but-
don't have to come to Destination STEM Station. It would be great if
right.
they did, but if you can't make it to Destination STEM Station, there's nothing wrong with seeing the importance this program is to the children in our area and just donating some money.
Well-
$10, $20, $50, $100, whatever.
Or time.
Time.
Yeah, I tell you, that's one of the main things. We had one of our big sponsors, Zion Marine. This guy actually got into the pool with his helmet on and his GoPro camera and stayed in the pool the whole day during our competition. And they do. This is their livelihood. This is how they make money. But they gave us their time.
Their time,
And
their talents, their treasures.
We could not have had a successful competition had it not been for Zion Marine. They were just absolutely, and they're right out of here at Kingsport. You know, they could have been doing a bridge inspection somewhere, but no.
And making money.
Exactly. They chose to be with those kids that day, and they invested in the community. And that's kind of what we're getting at. Yeah, donations are great, but what's more important to me and should be to the community is your time. You know, there's so many people out there that have so many beautiful and skilled trades and so much talent. If they could give that to an 8th grader and tell them, hey, this is how you program this robot, or this is how you can weld this piece of equipment, or this is how you can program this computer, man, that is so valuable. And that is what's needed. You know, we don't turn doctors loose until they go through an apprenticeship program, an internship. Why are we not doing the same thing with our engineers and our technicians? They need to be trained. And the classroom instruction's great, and once that's more content, but we need to concentrate on that process, that hands-on.
That really gets the brain clicking.
Absolutely.
It really gets the imagination
Get 'em outside.
going, and that's what's so important. So if anybody wants to donate their time,
Absolutely.
their talents,
Call
or
me.
their treasures, just go to streamworkseducation.org. Again, streamworkseducation.org, or stop by downtown Kingsport at 252 Broad Street and see what's going on down there. How late are you guys open at night?
Well, Friday nights from 6 to 9.
And during the day, you're just open during the day?
Well, during the day, you can find me at the Kingsport Chamber of Commerce where my office is. Give me a call.
Okay.
Call my cell, call my phone number, look at our website to get the information, or come by and let's have a cup of coffee. And you know, it starts with one conversation at a time.
We've got to have you on again. There's
Sure.
just too much information here, and we got to
That's
see
right.
these robots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for
You're
being on the
welcome.
show. And thank you for joining us again for another edition of A Closer Look, and I'll see you next week.